Before we get started, I figure we should glide ourselves in. It is 6:09 p.m. Eastern Time. We're in the month of May, going into the end, working our way into June. It's the 30th, 2023. It seems like minds are getting just a little more fresh. It's a refreshing feeling. I mean, you should honestly love yourselves, praise yourselves, give yourselves some type of reverence for being alive in these times, to be able to embark on these true discussions. Something we all should have been doing more often, but alas, it's not how the system works. They want to keep your brains corrupt and mess the hell up. So, let's switch it up on it, man. Yo, drop them bombs, yo. Drop them bombs, yo. Like real shit, drop them bombs, yo. Drop them bombs, yo. We're going stupid dumb hard in this video, yo. We're going stupid dumb hard in this video. Yo, check this out, man. Check this out, man. Check this out, man. Yo, what I've been telling y'all for the longest. Hold up. What I've been telling y'all for the longest. I've been telling y'all for the longest, yo. I'm telling y'all for a long time, man. The Indians is in the room, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the room, man. They telling you, man, we in the room, man. This guy right here, he's everything. Been in the room, man. We've been watching, man. It's just crazy how things is turning out. It's like this. Now, when I say let them tell it, what am I speaking on? Speaking on facts and history. And how at the end of the day, yo, we got it all wrong. They gave it to us all weird. Now, I've been telling y'all for the longest I'm Nipmuc Indian. Been telling you that. People never heard of my tribe. They're like, yo, who is that? We happen to be one of the most fundamental tribes here. We the first ones to shoot the arrows. We the first ones to bark. Big weight. Big weight. Minnetonka came to us for help. Big weight. So right now we're about to listen to a European man expose, the casino Indian, the lying part of the U.S. government, and all you ignorant historians that don't know shit. Because you go off what they put in front of you, but that doesn't mean that's what it was. It's checkmate in the house. Nah, for real though, y'all dead though. Let's go.
The time you find a person described in the 1860 census as an Indian. In the 1870 census, they're described as a person of color or a colored person. Same person, but the census taker, as part of the white dominant society, decides that this person is no longer Nipmuc. And why he decided to not call them Nipmuc people is...
What? Hold up, who? Hold up, I thought I was making up fake tribes. I thought my shit don't exist. I thought I was just some random dude out here just bluffing. Now, I've been calling my shot for the longest. Bullets. Let's keep going.
It's really interesting. And for them, what an Indian was somebody who lived out in the forest, who lived maybe in a little teepee or a wetu someplace, who mainly lived by hunting or making baskets. And as he looked around at his neighbors at Hassan and Misco, he saw them as barbers, stone workers, factory workers, shoemakers. And he said, well, these people aren't living the way I think Indians live. So therefore...
Look at that. Look at that. The white boy telling your story. White boy telling your story about how his dirty ancestor Switch to a story. That's funny. Coming back around. I ain't mad at the Ranger. I'm not mad at the Ranger talking at all. I want the Ranger to speak, but I find it funny that these arguments, KY Jellies and the people that hang around the House of Consciousness and Q Butters and all these guys, and it's like they talk a bunch of crap, but it's like nobody's verifying your shit that's a part of the programming, but the programmer. All this stuff is literature. It's been written down. It's not that it's not real. It's that it's not put in the program. So y'all go to Stars and Stripes and all that different stuff, but to no avail. But to no avail. See? Shit is crazy. I mean, the shit is just too crazy. Shit is too crazy, yo. Like, it's just too crazy. You know what? Hold on. Before I even keep going, hold on. See, this is the thing. If the white dude is saying, if he's talking about they changed people on the census, and because they were shoemakers and brick masons and sculptors, and we were doing all these great works already over here. Excuse me. He claimed that we weren't Nipmuc, we was colored people. Now, here's the weird thing. I could have swore they said that's what they changed the Indians into, colors. Something ain't making sense. Or is it?
I'm not going to call them Indians. I'm just going to assume that they vanished. They're not living in the forest, so therefore they're not Indian, according to these folks. Shows through in these county histories and also in the census record.
So because our folks had ended up having structured cities, all different types of buildings, you know what I'm saying, business, going from border to border, coast to coast, they said that we weren't Indian. And they just said that we disappeared. So you sure we came off a boat? Or did they hide the truth? See, this is... Yo, man. Fucking Forest Rangers saying the Jellystone Park B. How the fuck you gonna knock me anymore? He called out my tribe. He called out my tribe, kid. What the fuck am I supposed to say? He called out my tribe, son.
Because at the time, you find a person described in the 1860 census as an Indian. In the 1870 census, they're described as a person of color or a colored person. Same person, but the census taker, as part of the white dominant society, decides that this person is no longer Nipmuc.
How the fuck you gonna tell me who I am? How you gonna separate me from my people? What are you, CPSB? What the fuck, son?
Why he decided to not call them Nipmuc people is really interesting. And for them, what an Indian was somebody who lived out in the forest, who lived maybe in a little teepee or a wetu someplace, who mainly lived...
So we just dumb now, right? We all know how to make shit. We making clothes, arrows, pyramids, but we living in teepees. Come on, son.
By hunting or making baskets. And as he looked around at his neighbors at Hassananisco, he saw them as barbers, stone workers, factory workers, shoemakers, and he said, well, these people aren't living the way I think Indians live.
Who's fucking buttermilk biscuit face think he is? Who the fuck gave him the right to talk about who the fuck we are? And why is he putting all these lies in these public schools? Got a bunch of fucking foreigners and invaders acting like they the real people and they're not even close. Making different Olmec heads, taking it away from the original diametrical features. Or phenotype.
So therefore, I'm not going to call them Indians. I'm just going to assume that they vanished. They're not living in the forest, so therefore they're not Indian, according to these folks.
Crazy shit on earth, man. What y'all gonna tell us? What you gonna tell me? That we out here riding the arrows up all day. I don't want to hear no motherfucking fake shit. Because ain't no fake shit going down. They told what it was. Wake up, rise up.